Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This is part two. Just yesterday I did a video on how to make this rope go on top and then go underneath the other rope. And it's only been out a day, and somebody asked how I made that. Well, I didn't make it, somebody else drew it. But we're going to just start from scratch. And I'm going to take my freehand pick tool or my freehand drawing tool, and I'm just going to do like a little S curve there. Don't really like it, but I'm going to see if it'll work. I'm going to mirror it, and then I'm going to bring that node to that node. It's really too wide, so what I'm going to do, well, which really wouldn't matter, I'm trying to make it somewhat symmetrical. So I'm going to bring that up to like right there. I'm going to cut off these lines, but I got two nodes there. So I'm going to shift select the other node, grab both those nodes, and I'm going to go Windows, Dockers, and Join Curves. This way it'll make it one node, and then I can change it, make it more like his. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I'm a little bit wide, so I'm going to bring this in. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's pretty close. Now I need to know how long that line is. I like his better. I'm going to go to Windows, Dockers, and Properties. And I'm going to click on this squiggly line. And I've got 39.28. So I'm going to write that down. 39.28. Now we need to make this shape pretty easy. He did say he learned this off one of my videos. I'm going to take a rectangle about that size. I'm going to hold down the control button and mirror. Still got mine set on chamfered. I'm going to bring that in. Try to bring this in about the same amount. But then I'm going to just kind of rotate this guy. And is that right? No, I've got it backwards. I did it the wrong way. This is what we want, that shape right there. Now, if you angle it right, these two nodes could be on the same plane. And it doesn't really matter. Let's turn it on our indexing line. Use the shape tool. See, that node's quite a bit higher. You know what? Let's hold down the control button and just bring it down. It won't really matter that those are different size loops, I don't think. I'm going to Control D, and I'm going to take that node and have it snap to there. Now I'm going to Control D a lot. I mean, a lot. And then I'm not long enough. I'm going to measure, and we're not too far. We're only a couple items off. I always like going too far, and then I can add to it. But since our nodes are aligned, now let's measure it. 39.02. You could be a little bit short. I'm going to Control D and make one more. Because what we can do, grab that. See, we're a little bit long now. So let's go to Object, Group, and group it. But let's make it 39.28. It doesn't really matter, but it makes it better. Now let's get our two items. Let's grab this. I'm going to go ahead and make it that somewhat gold like he did. I'm going to make the outline black. And then you need to make sure you group it together, Control G. Now I'm going to get my artistic media brush and make sure it's on brush where you get this disc type item. And we're going to save this as rope knot Now, if you get lucky, your pencil will come up. If you don't, you have to do it again. and then put it on there, and then you're going to have to raise this stroke width one time. Just one click most of the time will do it. I like it. So I'm not going to finish the video because you can go back to part 1, but all you do is Control D to duplicate it. Okay, here's a good, I'm almost glad I did this. We need to go up to Object and break. I got to select it all. Go up to Object and break the artistic media part, because that line is going to always be there if you don't. Now, this is still one group. Now we can Control G and mirror it over and put it somewhere like that. His actually came out, well, that came out pretty good. So to do the other part, you could watch part 1. You know what I'm going to make? I'm going to make the ropes 2 different colors. And then I am going to go ahead and finish it. If you didn't watch part 1, it's the same thing. So I'm going to grab that, hold down the Shift key and grab that, go up to intersect and do that. Take that same square. All I'm looking for is I want 4 white windows. Shift select that, go to intersect. But see, you're going to have the same problem. I'm going to have the same problem, but I'm not going to go there. You need to watch part 1 to get there. I'm going to go put it on the back of page. You know, this is going to look different, good, because it's got 2 colored ropes. And see, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. And that way I can use this for my icon for the video. Hit the plus key, move it over, take that one and take away the fill, take this one and take away the outline. I'm going to go ahead and do them both at the same time. I got to ungroup them. I'm going to just ungroup all. You know what? I'm going to break that line apart, and that line apart. I'm thinking that'll work, because I don't want that little line. Okay? Now see, if you do this, it breaks. See, that part worked, but we can't break that. If you break that, the whole thing will go backwards, break apart, and we're just going to take away that line. Now we can put that on top of that, group that together, and put it back over here. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and finish it because I like this. I liked having the 2 colors. So we're going to do this. And see, you can't just like, well, I'm going to use the same rope on the other side, but they're completely different. You need to, when you have 2 nodes like that, you need to make sure you don't break that one apart. I'm going to right click and break apart, right click, break apart, get rid of that line. We're almost through, folks. See, this is what I was going to say. You can't do that because you're going to get rid of these 2 little lines you need. Shape tool, we can do them both at one time. Right click, break apart, cut that, and then bring that over, group that together, and look at that. That's pretty special. Let's put a black box around it. Object, order, back of page. I like it. I'm going to send this to the guy I was helping. He might want to consider that. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. And somebody, or the person that asked the question. Thank you for watching.